Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. So before we talk about the girl in the picture, Rachel, let's just talk about me a little bit. So I publish my speed work every week. I've had cold now for 3 weeks. I was supposed to do 2 races last week, 1 mile indoor and a 10k race. I pulled out of them both because I wasn't feeling up to it. So I'll put my speed work up there now for last week. My speed work wasn't too bad actually in the end. It's a bit slower than normal, but it wasn't too bad. Right, let's talk about the girl in the picture. So that's Rachel, my girlfriend. She just got a world record in the relay, 4x800 meters with 3 other girls. The world record was previously done in America in 2010, so they just broke it. So well done, Team Ireland. Rachel's been running just under 4 years. We met each other 4 years ago. And after 3 months, I kind of had enough of drinking wine, and I said to her, right, I'm going to start running again because I want to become the best master runner in the world. So I need to start running again because I'm like, 48, 47, and now I'm 51, but I got to train now hard because I haven't run for like 15 years. So I need to start running now. And I asked her if she wanted to start running, and she laughed and goes, yeah, whatever, why not? Because I said I'm going to go abroad a lot anyway to do races, because when I go on holiday, I like to do a race. And she said, yeah, cool. So she already had a watch, same as mine actually. So I told her to go outside and run for 5 minutes. And she looked at me, she goes, that's pointless, there's no point. I goes, listen, you just signed up, I'm your coach, so you do as I tell you. So she put on these crappy trainers, ASICS trainers from 1920s, whatever, and she went out and did a run in them. And she came back and says, that was pointless, it was too easy. I goes, right, first of all, what you're gonna do is go on the Nike site and buy a pair of trainers. So she went crazy and got around 10 new pairs of trainers, and since then she's spent probably over 10k on trainers. She's addicted to trainers. So she got some decent trainers, and I said, right, the rest of the week you're going to go out and run for 5 minutes. She goes, that's pointless, 5 days, not 7. So she went out and she ran for 5 minutes every day for 5 days. And I said, the week after you're going to be running for 7.5 minutes, and the week after 10 minutes. So after 3 months, we built her up slowly to around 40 kilometers a week. And I said to her, right, we're going to go when was it? I said, we're going to do a race in England end of July. I want you to run sub 21. And don't forget, she's only been running 12 weeks. So I want you to run sub 21. So I'm going to give you speed work to run sub 21. So I gave her some 400s. First off, I said, do 5 400s hard as you can with 3 minutes recovery, which is, hard as you can. We'll see. It gives me a good idea what she can do. So she ran as hard as she can. She enjoyed it. She said that was brilliant. Best she's ever felt in her life. So she actually really enjoyed the speed work. So after building a 400s up, after 4 weeks, I gave her 1K. So now we're doing speed work twice a week. I was giving her, started off with like 2 1Ks, then 3 1Ks, and 4, then 5, then eventually got to 5 1Ks. And I was giving her 2 minutes recovery. I got her 400s down to 60 seconds recovery. We flew to England. We did a race. She ran 20 minutes, 30 something seconds, which, for first race, is pretty impressive. She's been running less than 6 months now, so it's pretty good. So I said in 2022, target is sub 20, then year later sub 19, year later sub 18, which now she has achieved, which is very impressive. She does as a teller. Sometimes we have a little arguments. She says, listen, our training is completely different than everyone else's. Why? I said, listen, if you want to beat these people, you got to train different. For instance, look at a running club. When they do a race, you're guaranteed the top runners in that race will all finish together. You know what I mean? Because they do the same training. We're training different because we want different results. And she can already see now the training. Like, we had a stumbling block in 2023. Our mileage was probably too high. We went up to about 70 to 80 kilometers a week. Now our weekly mileage is around 50. She went up to about 80 kilometers a week, and it was too much for her. She was feeling tired and stuff, so she wasn't going backwards, but she wasn't going forwards. So I like to experiment with speed work. So you got to experiment, see what kind of, we're all different kind of runners. Some are middle distance, some are long distance, some are sprinters. It's just the way it is. 2024, I experimented again. I gave us both speed work 3 times a week, and we're both reacting very, very well. And we're running a lot faster. We've both taken at least a minute off our 5Ks now. Every time we do a 5K, you know, I'm sub 16 now, she's sub 18, and we're finding it easy in our speed work to do this now. It's not too difficult. Like, she's nailed down sub 18 now. She did do a sub 18, and then the rest of her races were 18 minutes something, because that course was fast. Like, for instance, if I see somebody doing, say, sub 20 and 19 times they're doing 20 minutes something, and they did it once sub 20, they've not nailed it down, they just got lucky. The wind was behind them, it was a fast course, something like that. So you haven't nailed it down, you just got lucky. You need to do it all the time, and she will be doing it all the time. I promised her 3 to 5 years ago that I would make her one of the best master runners in Ireland, and you know, she's already proving that she can stand up to some of the best runners in Ireland in her age category. So that was my promise. She wanted it quicker. She always wants everything quicker. I have to, you know, call her out sometimes. Like she questions me about why we're not doing certain speed work, and you know, that's good. We need to have these discussions to decide where we're going to go. So that's it, guys. If you want to get fast at 5K, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. You should be happy with taking a minute off your time every year, because sooner or later you're not going to be taking minutes off, you're going to be taking seconds off, and then after that you don't take any seconds off. It's like you're not going to get a PB anymore. So be happy, take your time, especially if you're young. Take your time. It's going to take time. You know, if you're hitting 25 minutes now, your target should be 24 minutes next year, then 23 year after. Don't go saying, oh, I run 5K in 25 minutes, I'm going to run sub 18 next year. It's not going to work. And also, you don't need to do long runs. Rachel and me only do 10K long runs. Okay, I was doing long runs last year, 21K, so I did build some strength up. Rachel built some strength up from doing long runs, but we don't do long runs anymore. You know, we just don't benefit from it. It makes us tired. So that's it, guys. Just remember, trying hard or die trying. Come back every week. Next week we're supposed to be going to England this week to do 2 track races. I made a boo-boo. I didn't book the flights. I thought I did. I booked the hotel, booked the races, and because we booked at least 10 flights already, and I got confused because we're going on holiday about 10 times this year. I just got confused, and I didn't book the flights, and the flights are very expensive now. So we're trying to figure out a cheaper way to go there, because I'm not paying 300 quid to go to England. I used to pay 50 quid and they're 300 quid each. So we might go ferry, hire a car. We'll see, or might not go. Who knows? Anyway, guys, just remember, say well done to Rachel. You know, she trains hard, she listens, and that's it. I'm lazy. She does a lot of strength work and stuff. I don't, because I'm lazy. That's it, guys. See you later.